what were your symptoms before the surgery?
A terrible low back pain down into my left leg. It was to the point where I just had trouble walking, and
I'd have to give her
Yeah.
help
I'd
to
have to.
hang on to me.
Yeah.
So, how far could you walk?
How far?
Yeah, how far could you walk?
Not very
Not
far.
very far at all.
No,
Okay.
not at all. I mean, and steps were terrible. I couldn't even hardly do steps at all.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
awful.
Just getting up and go to the bathroom at night, which is only about 10 feet,
Yeah.
would give her so much trouble that
Did she need lots of help from
Yeah.
you to just get by in daily activity?
Sometimes during the day, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if we were
Right.
out and about,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
with
right.
like shopping or doing it. I hardly even got to the point where I didn't even go.
How long was it going on?
Well, a good 6 months for that
Before,
type of
with the
pain.
really bad
Type of-
part.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that,
it has been going on long before that.
it was,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I
Yeah.
had trouble, but a good
But it got really bad, worse and worse and
6
worse.
months to maybe even a year, I
Mhm.
think,
Yeah,
with that.
she'd gone to the pain clinic and the
You know,
other.
I went through all those other
Yeah,
things.
you did
but
all of the
no,
other things and
I
Yeah.
they
tried
weren't
everything.
helping you.
Yeah.
Was it livable, the situation? How long do you think you could have gone like that? And even if it wouldn't have gotten worse than it was, how long do you think you could have gone like that?
You know, I think of that, and I think back 5 months before my surgery,
Mhm.
I don't know really how long I could go. It was awful.
Yeah,
It just, I mean, I suppose if I still had the pain, I'd probably still be, but it was taking me down
yeah,
physically,
yeah.
emotionally, mentally.
But as well, you,
Irritated. though.
absolutely.
It was-
But as well, you said physically because that is the fact.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If you are in pain, if you don't walk, you
Oh.
decondition your heart,
Oh,
your lungs
everything, yeah.
decondition, and you shut down. Your
Yeah,
body
you do.
shuts down.
You really do.
Now the surgery was about 5 months ago, not even, but
Yeah.
close to
Even
it.
close to it, yeah, the
Yeah.
14th.
14th it'll
Yep,
be
it'll
the-
Yeah.
be this month, yeah,
Yeah,
or
and
this week.
and you stayed how long in the hospital?
2 nights.
2 nights. And we did a big surgery. This wasn't a small surgery. By the way, here, you had a previous surgery where they just removed the bone, but problem wasn't solved. We did a 3-level spinal fusion with OLLIF technique, this minimal invasive technique, where we as well corrected the side bending of your spine and put screws above and below, and the bone is already growing. The bone is growing, and
Yes.
I'm very happy with that.
That's good.
How
Good
do
to
you
know.
feel though? How do you feel?
Oh, I feel much, much better.
Okay.
Yeah, much. It's just that this with the muscles and that
Mhm.
low part in the buttocks part. And
Is
then
it still
the-
tense still?
Oh, there, yeah, that's still, it's when I get up and have to start moving and
Mhm.
doing things and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And I'm doing my exercises at home
Good,
because
good.
Cole and,
Now, how bad is the leg pain that you had before the surgery?
that leg pain is pretty much gone.
When did the leg pain go away?
Oh, man. It
You don't
was-
even remember.
I really don't remember.
That's a good thing.
Because his
Because-
back was so bad.
Yeah.
that-
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was kind of like,
Yeah.
it just, that all just kind of disappeared.
But fantastic. Now, are you back to your basic daily life? And how much help do you need for your basic daily life?
I'm pretty much
Doing everything
He
yourself.
still does some of the things around like vacuuming and,
Yeah,
and
good.
because, and I'm still,
She
steps
never-
are still hard
yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
She could never get down to pick anything
Oh,
up
yeah,
off the
that was,
floor.
and now I
Now
can
she-
reach down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, tell me about the note that overall, are you satisfied with how the surgery went and
Oh, yeah.
how the improvement was?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
And because many of our colleagues telling us that such a big surgery in your age group, I apologize telling you you're not 20 or 30 anymore.
I know,
How old,
I
may I
think
ask you how old you are?
But pardon me,
May I ask you how old you are?
I'm 77.
77. They are telling us that it's a big surgery, it's very risky. So let the patient live with the pain because surgery is even more dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
But your surgery wasn't that dangerous. Your surgery was literally 68 minutes, and we lost about 200 cc of blood. You stayed just 2 nights in the hospital,
Yeah.
and that was because I wanted to just give you a little more physical therapy.
I appreciated that.
Yeah.
I really did. I mean, yeah.
But overall, we could fix the problem with that surgery, whereas
Mhm.
you don't have to be in that pain anymore.
No, I really am so appreciative of not having to have it, because friends of ours, they could see it on me. They said they could look at me and tell it in my eyes. They said we can see. And so after the surgery, and maybe even say a couple months or whatever, they said, "Oh, we can see you look so much better."
Yeah.
So they could see it on me, but, even
And
though
in the voice too.
and they could, and they said, "You sound better," like on the phone.
Oh,
They said
yeah,
they
yeah.
could hear it on
The
me
whole
too.
life changes.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what it is.
that's
You know,
right.
once you're not in pain,
Right.
you can walk. You can do things. Your life changes. Your environment changes.
Oh,
you know,
definitely.
your family. You know, I know
Oh, yeah.
lots of. You know, he's a good man, but I have heard of lots of people who have their whole relationship have suffered because if you are pain, you're cranky. You cannot just
It just
participate.
takes so much out of you.
It
really,
does.
really
It does. And
Yeah.
you know, especially don't think that it takes out of you when we get older. Those are only thing left for us. And even that is gone away because we are in pain, that's a horrible situation.
It is. It
Well,
really
I'm
is.
very happy that it really worked out for you.
I am too.
Okay.
Very happy.
Well,
And I think he is too.
yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate the interview, okay?